There's something about a beautiful sunrise at the ocean where it's completely non-obstructed. It's gorgeous. No videos or pictures will ever do it justice. It just so beautiful. I like that about a ship too, because you can just walk on one side and watch the sunrise and then walk on the other side and watch the sunset. It's fantastic. It's on my list of things that I enjoy about cruising.
We might not be cruise experts, but we've been exploring tropical destinations for quite a while now. We've fallen in love with their vibrant cultures, stunning beaches, and endless adventures. So when the chance for a 3-day booze cruise on the MSC Seashore popped up, we thought, why not? It was affordable and it sounded like a great time.
MSC Seashore, MSC Seashore.
As seasoned explorers of tropical destinations, we jumped at the chance for a 3-day booze cruise on the MSC Seashore. From our first impressions to our final opinions, we're sharing our entire experience in this video. Join us for a laugh or two and gain valuable insights into what you can expect from a short cruise on this ship. Would this be the ultimate booze cruise bargain? Or would we spend the next 3 days questioning our life choices?
So we're staying here at Cocoa Beach, and today we board the MSC Seashore. Now, we haven't sailed with MSC before. We picked this cruise because it was a cheap cruise. We have been reading not so great things about MSC and how a lot of cruisers don't like it.
They aren't rushing. They aren't moving quick. La-di-da.
Any vacation we go on, I go in with an open mind because I know everybody has their own little judgments. The ship appears to be absolutely beautiful.
Oh, we're gonna try it out for ourselves and see exactly what MSC is really like. One ship, one cruise. You can't judge a whole cruise line off of one experience, especially a 3-day booze cruise. It's gonna be much different than if we were to take a longer sail with MSC. So we know that we're gonna get a limited experience here, but we're gonna try to do as much as we can do in these 3 days and hopefully get you some great information out of this. I'm excited about this cruise. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready, baby.
Beautiful, beautiful sunrise here at Cocoa Beach. Even though the rocket launch didn't happen last night. Again, whatever.
5, 4, 3,
7:04 p.m.
2,
back up.
1.
It ain't going.
What do you mean?
We are on a 3-day booze cruise on the MSC Seashore. This is a 3-day cruise to the Bahamas. First day is Embarkation Day. Day 2 is Nassau, Bahamas. And then day 3 is MSC's private island, Ocean Cay. Which you can't wait. Nassau, we were just there in our last cruise series, so I don't know if we're gonna get off the ship or not, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna enjoy the ship on that day, to stay on the ship and explore a little bit, because on day 3, we are gonna get off the ship and explore Ocean Cay.
So today we embarked on the MSC Seashore. We have been really anticipating this cruise.
We had our passports, all of our documentation ready, made it super easy. We just walked right on.
It was quick. You walk in, they have you going through this stuff like bam, 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 done. You're on the ship. I think we waited maximum maybe 5 minutes total. It was very smooth, so kudos to MSC. They got that part figured out.
I didn't feel like the process was any different than any other cruise line that we've sailed so far.
You go across the gangway and you get onto level 6. They do scan your QR code on your boarding pass as you're going into the ship.
Immediately when we walked onto the ship, the first thing you notice is the atrium is just gorgeous. It's beautiful.
There's bars everywhere on this ship. The bar in the atrium, above that bar, up on a platform, is where they do entertainment, which is kind of cool. It looks cool for sure.
There's a lot of like mirrors on the ceiling that give the appearance of taller ceilings, a lot of dark colors and stuff, really pretty. We were told that our room probably wouldn't be clean, so we could go to our room, drop off all of our bags, so just go eat or do whatever and then come back later.
Your room key is on your door in like a tamper-proof holder. You open that up, it has your 2 room keys.
We got to our room and it appeared our room had already been cleaned, so we're like, I think we're good to go.
All rooms cleaned was called at 1:30 or 1:45. So everybody was able to go to their room then and all the rooms were cleaned. So they have a very quick turnaround time.
We just got onto the MSC Seashore, came to our room, it was ready. So the next
step is between 3:15 and 4 o'clock, something along those lines. We go to our actual muster station. But first, food.
We still had some things to do. It was a little bit different. We had to activate our card to be able to use on the ship.
I tried to do this prior to getting on the ship, and it wouldn't let me. She told me I had to do it on the ship.
Your ship card isn't tied to your credit card or anything at first.
But yeah, you go activate at a kiosk. They're on like 5, 6, and 7, I think.
But we went on deck 7 and activated our ship card so we could use it to make purchases on the ship.
And it automatically puts a $250 hold onto your card, and then whatever you spend at the end of your cruise comes off of that.
There are bars everywhere on this ship. That was also another thing that I noticed at first. So that's great. The bad things about the bars are service can be kind of slow at times, depending on the person. It's been hit or miss.
We went to the Shine bar first. That is where we got our first drink. Cute little bar. This was the first sign of them just going with the flow. They aren't rushing. They aren't moving quick. They are just that's about it. I don't know. It just must be a cultural thing. They just must be. La-di-da.
It was like, hey, how do you get a drink around here? You know? Kept getting skipped. I guess we're used to bartenders being like aware of who showed up at the bar and be like, okay, who's next? You know, they're usually really attentive. But it's a little different here. Brandy got a Mai Tai. I got a Corona.
We have the Easy Plus package,
which is the middle drink package. To tell you the truth, I don't even know what's all included on that.
Let's talk about drink packages. Unlike some cruise lines, these packages are sold per cruise, not per day, and gratuities are included in the price when you buy the package. Like other cruise lines, you're not supposed to share them between guests. To enforce this, everyone in the same cabin must have their own drink package if one is purchased, even kids. For minors, the minors package must be purchased if an adult in the cabin has a beverage package. You following me here? MSC offers 5 drink packages in total, but I'll focus on the 3 that include alcohol since MSC doesn't allow you to bring any alcoholic beverages on board. Depending on how much you plan to drink, you might want to consider one of these. Easy Package, the budget-friendly option with limited choices including only 1 beer. It's also the only package that doesn't cover drinks in specialty restaurants. Easy Plus, the most popular package offering great value with a wider variety of cocktails, beers, and other drinks. Premium Extra, the top tier package offering everything from premium spirits to champagne. Here's a few things to keep in mind. These packages cover drinks in bars, buffets, and main restaurants, but not in signature venues. If you're in the yacht club, which is MSC's most luxurious experience, the Premium Extra package is included. You can order as many drinks as you want with the drink package, but technically only 1 at a time. Although we found that we could order 2 drinks at a time per card on this cruise. So, who knows how well the rules are enforced. All 3 of these packages can be used on Ocean Cay, MSC's private island. So are these packages worth it? That really depends on how much you plan to drink. If you're a big drinker, a package could save you a lot. But if you're more of a casual drinker, it might not be worth the cost. We chose the Easy Plus package mainly for its value and the wider selection of beers. However, if you usually stick to simple classic cocktails and don't mind drinking just Heineken for beer, or maybe you don't drink beer at all, the Easy package might suit you just fine. Remember to factor in the cost for everyone in your room. If you have family members who won't be drinking much, it might not make sense to get a package. The whole thing can be a bit confusing if you've never sailed with MSC before. We were pretty confused ourselves, and to be honest, we're still not 100% clear on all the rules.
So we were hungry, we hadn't eaten all day.
There's really not too many free options for food here on the MSC Seashore.
We go to the marketplace buffet to eat. We saw a lot of reviews about the food on the ship. I heard that there was not much of a selection at the buffet and all that stuff. I didn't feel that was really true. There was quite a few options for us. We're not big foodies or anything, but
it was good. Any buffet that has a nacho bar and a salad bar, their salad bar was so good. Their french fries were amazing. Put some queso on them. The nacho bar was awesome too. Yeah, I thought that there were plenty of food options.
it didn't seem any different to me. I mean, it did have a lot of Italian dishes and stuff like that. And I actually like that.
Yeah, and it was pretty good.
So yeah, I just did what I normally do. I put a bunch of different things that look good and then I'm out because I'm just trying to put food in my body and move on.
They have push buttons in the middle of the table for bar service. We did utilize that button. I just wanted to see if it worked. Yeah, it didn't work. They didn't serve us. So we just stopped at the bar on our way out.
So we ate our food. We walked around the ship trying to figure out the ship and everything.
We stopped at the Vinci chocolate bar. That place looks pretty cool. They have a bunch of different chocolates. You can buy a pound of chocolate or whatever. That is all extra, not included in your stay. Trying to figure out what's free on this ship. It's kind of hard to figure out what's free and not free.
And then we were told over the announcement that everyone had to go back to their room for the muster drill.
We came to the room. We're in room 9005, so we're all the way up at the front of the ship. We're like the second room from the front. Did a little bit of a tour. Hello, this is room 9005 here on the MSC Seashore. This is a king balcony room. We're gonna give you a quick room tour here. You walk in, you put your room key into the slot so you have lights. There is a setting light here. Walk into the bathroom. It is tiny. The shower is very small. I am 5'3". It's small. It's small. Has a rope here. It has shampoo and shower gel here. A handle. There's a lot of storage. I don't know what these are for. I assume these are for towels. Lots of shelving. These cups come off. So I thought that was pretty cool. There is one plug. It's right here.
Those are for your...
Yeah, but it also is a cup. So you can put your stuff in it too, but they're actual cups. Saw it on the website. Down here's your extra toilet paper. Here is a very large little area for storage and a trash bin. A mirror, like a makeup mirror. I feel like they made the best use of it. There is soap, a soap dispenser. It's like a push, kind of nice. I haven't used the shower yet, but I mean, lots of like towel space.
They're usually pretty good in these ships.
Yeah, they are. The showers are pretty good normally. So here you have your thermostat to do your own room. When you come to the next room here, this is a king size bed version of this room. It can be 2 twin size beds as well. But here is your closet. There's a shelf, a couple different shelvings down there. Not a whole lot of storage space per se. But not bad. Lots of hangers available. So this is the other side of the closet here. There's lots of shelves. There's your safe here. There's drawers, which seem to be rather spacious. Yeah, just a normal little closet. On each side of your king bed, there's bedside tables that have 2 little shelves in them. And each one of them have like lighting above them that you can choose. So they give you 2 options for pillows. So you have a firmer and a softer option. But if you don't like your pillow choices, just like every other cruise line, there's a pillow menu. However, I have never seen a cruise line give us a firm and a soft option. The rooms do come with towels. There are specific instructions on what to do with your beach towels. You are responsible for them your entire stay. If you want new ones, they will give you new ones in your room, just different than everybody else, which is okay. In your room is space to put your luggage under your beds. There's lots of space under there. I did make sure that there was nobody under there by the use of the actual big mirror. Lifted up the sheets, saw there was no human under there with a cell phone recording. Yeah, now I feel like now we have to make sure that that's not a thing. This mirror is massive and I am super excited about this. However, I can say I only have this much room to look at myself. I wish that there's nowhere else to put it, I guess, so I guess this is it. But this mirror is huge. Over here is a full-sized couch. It's huge, big couch, nice little area. I don't think it does it?
Feels pretty hard.
Does it, you think? I'm sure that they have like their little magic tricks to make it into something. Here's your mini bar over here on the other side. There's like your little bar area. There's a mini bar. With the mini bar prices up here, y'all, it gets very expensive, so just be mindful. There's a blow dryer and a nice little storage, and there's 3 drawers here. There's tissues here, nice sized drawers. So there's a seat and a table snugged in here. Really good use of the space that they have here in this room. We are currently waiting for the video, but the TV moves. It's nice and big. Some nice little areas for some paperwork that you're gonna get every day. This is your outlets. There's 2 regular outlets. These are American style outlets, and then these are USBs. Over here are your European outlets over here. This is a charger, and it functions. Put our phone on there earlier.
Don't know how fast it is, but
But I don't care. The fact that it charges is pretty cool. 3 little shelves. There's an ice bucket here. You can ask for ice from your room steward. Here's also your room service QR code. Okay, so this is the trash can. This is for plastic. This is for food, and this is for paper. So this is a balcony room. So here is our balcony. Yeah, it's a nice balcony, I feel like. So the door's real easy to open. Has 2 nice sized seats and a footstool or table. Yeah, I've already utilized it. I feel like, yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. We are here for some vitamin C, SEA-C. The muster drill is a little bit different here on the MSC. Does not make it wrong. So everybody has to go back to their rooms. You come back to the room, you have to watch a video on channel 6 and they broadcast it. After you've watched the video, you have to dial 881 on your phone to verify that you watched the video. After you watch the video, you have to go to your muster station.
You may now proceed to your assembly station. Your assembly station is indicated on your cruise card and behind the cabin door. Show your cruise card to our staff.
You are not able to use the elevators, which I have seen this as a complaint.
Everybody all goes at once, but the reason for that would be,
If there is an emergency, you know how to get there from your room.
and the elevators might not work.
Which I get. This is supposed to be like a real life scenario, and I get it.
It is what it is.
I get what they're trying to do. It doesn't make it wrong. It's just get it done and move on.
So we went to the back of the ship for the Sailway party. They got a big screen out there and pool area. If you keep walking on that deck out around the back and go down one deck is where you'll find that beautiful bridge that overlooks the infinity pool down below on one of the lower decks, deck 8. And that is stunning. You look down and you can see all the way down. It's a glass walkway on the bridge. Super cool. Great place for photos. Not only up above on the bridge, but down below on deck 8 looking up is also a cool little photo spot. So yeah, I mean, really there's tons of little photo perfect places on the ship. This ship is just beautiful. So yeah, we had Sailway party.
The bar was also closed during that muster drill for an hour. So the bars opened up right before that Sailway party started. So that just was a congestion at the bar as well. And when you have the la la la, la 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 bartenders, it just is a very long process. So we found like a little bar off to the side.
Double fisting beers. I was ready to go. Let's get this embarkation day going, right?
It was very warm and there's not very many shady options out there, but
Pretty standard Sailway party.
we very much enjoy the carnival parties on their ships, on their Lido deck, so this wasn't really anything like that. It was a very mild version, but it was a good time. We were set to sail at 5. We didn't sail until like a little later than that. I'm not sure what time it was, but I feel like we got off a little bit late.
I'm ready to sail the open seas. Yeah.
Feels like we're moving really fast when you look through here.
The water park, super cute. The kids zone, super cute. Our son would just love this ship. There's several water slides.
Super cool looking.
There's like a walk.
We walked across a bridge. Brandy hates rope bridges.
I hate this stuff.
I'm surprised she walked right on it like a champion. I was proud of her. She had some courage.
We went to the aft of the ship and checked out the infinity pool. I think that's an adult only section, just a small pools. I think all the pools here are very small. The infinity pool, the same. It has some chairs in the water that I kind of laid down on and chilled out for a little bit. The water felt really refreshing.
She got in there, cooled off, and then we went to the bar back there on that deck. And
Very slow service. We waited for a long time, but there was a big group of young ladies that were shouting, Pedro, 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 Pedro. Pedro was a bartender. So I told everybody around me, maybe if we shout Pedro, we'll get service, because they were all getting service. And so I started shouting, Pedro, 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 Pedro. And what do you know? we all started getting service. It was just kind of funny.
We ordered margaritas and we got strawberry daiquiris. Yeah, so we got the wrong drink.
It's okay. They were good. Haven't had strawberry daiquiri in years. But yeah, it was a good drink, but it was not what we ordered.
The strawberry daiquiris were good. I sucked it down. I didn't get any brain freeze, so that was good. I normally don't like iced drinks. There's this area, this Times Square area. Beautiful. Oh, man.
But we went down to, I think it was the Manhattan Bar.
I think that was called the Manhattan Bar. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Went and sat at that bar. They had a little stage back there. It looks like they have live music in there. That was a nice little bar.
My espresso martini was so good, and it was definitely the best drink that I had had all day. It was phenomenal, and it was so cute, and it was like this big, and it had like a coffee bean on top, and it was delicious. Met a young gentleman there that's here with his girlfriend on their first cruise and just chatted with him for a while, which is awesome. That's what I like about cruising. People are just generally so friendly. We did meet a Karen, but she wasn't at the Manhattan Bar. Karen was at the casino bar.
The casino bar has like a Statue of Liberty. We had a hard time getting a drink at that bar. We were standing there forever. Other people were getting served, but came in way after us. 3 bartenders and like 6 groups. What's going on here? Like, can't we just put a bartender at every station? Instead, they were all huddled around the same station.
So Karen found out that if you divide and conquer...
Don't call her Karen. She was a nice woman.
She was a nice woman, but she was mean to the guy when she left, and that upset me.
Was she?
Yeah, she was nice to us, but she was really mean to the bartender.
She's like, we got a little game going. He goes over here across the bar. I'm at one side of the bar, and we both order drinks and see who can get the drinks first.
I'm like, oh, that's a fun game. So... James had already thought about leaving me, so he went over to the other side of the bar, and this lady says that her husband has been served each time before her. Her husband got served first, and then he came around, and then the bartender came up and asked her who was next, and she goes, I've given up on you. My husband was served first. And she went to walk away. And I'm like, oh, you can have your opinions on your servers. You can have an opinion on the service that you're getting. But we would absolutely never be rude to people, ever. It was very rude and uncalled for. Like, I could tell that it upset him. So don't be rude. You're on vacation. Be kind. They're here to work.
So Brandy saw that there was like a little show, a countdown at this little venue called Le Rouge.
We just happened to walk into Le Rouge, and we sat down and watched some entertainment in there. It's a nice little entertainment area.
The show started and Brandy went to get another drink, and the dude's like, I'll just bring you your drink. So she went and sat down, and they brought us our drinks.
We got served our drinks. We got some margaritas there.
Had a little show going on, Marvin Gaye and stuff like that.
It was good.
Music for the soul. You know, I felt like it was a lot of soulful music. That guy, he was getting me going.
Brandy is currently banned from standard margarita glasses.
Brandy has a hard time holding margarita glasses anyway, because, you know, it's got the stem, and she just has a hard time not spilling margaritas all over the place, because she gets a little excited and it just starts splashing up over the top.
We're gonna have to put it in a kid's cup because she keeps spilling all of her margaritas tonight.
I can say that I am not banned from drinking margaritas because, first of all, they're like regular margarita cups, and I'm not used to them. I all day have been served in these regular cups, and all of a sudden they hand glasses, whatever. All of a sudden they hand me like a regular margarita cup like this.
So if you ever come across Brandy and she's holding a margarita, stand back, okay? Because you might be wearing that margarita before you know it. Can we get a to-go cup for her margarita? Because I feel like that's the safest bet for her.
And we stopped at the wine bar, which probably wasn't a good idea. And we ordered 2 glasses of white wine. We got 2 glasses of red wine.
Yeah, that was the second drink that they messed up for the day, was that. But I don't know, maybe we're not being clear enough. It could be us, I don't know.
And I don't drink red wine, so James got 2 very large glasses of red wine.
I had an experience with the wine on the last cruise. In the bathroom of my stateroom. It's not wine's fault. It's how I react to wine. Something happens to me when I drink wine. I don't know what it is, but Brandy doesn't ever finish her wine, and I end up drinking hers. That's usually what happens because she's not a big fan of red wine. But yeah, we got wine, and I end up drinking it. Bad news.
Yeah, so the drinks were starting to hit me, and it was pretty clear that Brandy was starting to feel the love too.
Yeah. Oh,
Good place earlier.
Now, I'm not one to call out my wife, but we've had a running debate about stemware.
Would you stop talking?
I'm sorry, Brandy, but look at this video evidence. Is this ship rocking or what? Let me tell you, it wasn't. Brandy was on the verge of splashing red wine everywhere. I mean, imagine if someone had walked by at the wrong moment. That could have been a disaster. So Brandy, I'm sorry, but I told you so. Like looking over my shoulder, I don't want her to come in here and yell at me.
I think it was the wine or something. Maybe we got into a mild argument.
I don't know. James has been banned from wine.
I get a little frustrated on day ones because I'm not acclimated to the place and I always have all these things going on in my head. I just want everything to go right.
Yeah, I don't know. He was annoying and
I think I need to stay away from the wine.
So we went to the sports bar. They do have servers that come up and serve you on the couches.
Cool little sports bar. I don't know what else to say about it other than that it looks really nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back there.
And then came back and went to bed. I really wanted to go to that silent disco last night, but my husband was absolutely in no shape to go to the silent party. I was really looking forward to that. So hopefully there's another one on the cruise. I'm assuming there's not.
It was time for us to call it a night. And we did. You know, when I put my pink shirt with my birds on it, I mean business. On this cruise, I'm going a little extra hard. Going a little extra hard with the gold chain. You know, when I put my gold chain on, I ain't messing around anymore. Embarkation day? You think that was good? Well, it's day 2, baby. Day 2 on the MSC Seashore? I hope you're ready. I hope you're prepared for what you're about to see. It's about to get crazy on the MSC Seashore. Are you ready, Brandy?
The real question is, are you ready?
Booze cruise. A short recreational cruise, typically 3 to 4 days. Passengers often embark on these cruises with the primary intention of consuming alcohol and socializing.
Synonyms: party boat, floating bar. Example: we're taking a booze cruise to the Bahamas to celebrate my graduation, bro.
So this year has hit us really hard financially, so we are trying to keep all our vacations budget friendly, which I think a lot of people can relate to. So we are trying not to spend any extra money on this cruise, and so far we have been successful. I think where I'm gonna spend extra money is I'm going to the casino. The casino is beautiful. It is so big. There's tables, there's slot machines. So I am ready to go to the casino and spend my husband's hard-earned money. Mama's gonna win some money.
Today, we are in Nassau. We're not going to get off the ship because we're just going to take full advantage of just going around, enjoying the MSC Seashore, well, at least what we can. I think today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showcasing some of the drinks that you can get with the Easy Plus package. Wine, we're going to skip the wine because yesterday on Embarkation, that was no good. Can't be doing that. I know this is a booze cruise and all, and today we are definitely going to be boozing. We're bringing the booze on this cruise. Well, we didn't bring any booze on the cruise. We got a drink package. This is a booze cruise, so we're going to be boozing, but not a whole lot of cruising. We're just boozing mostly. We're just hopping around islands in the Bahamas, you know. Not a whole, you know, I kind of miss that. I kind of miss those sea days. I really like the sea days, and that's okay, right? It's its own thing. We got to do these too, right? I'm rambling. I need to stop. You know, on second thought, you know, I kind of hyped up the shirt in the beginning of this video, but I think I'm going to have to change it because I'm feeling really insecure. Probably go out, get something to eat now because we are starving. I'm going to change my shirt because maybe you can relate to this. A lot of my shorts aren't fitting me the way they used to. A lot of my shirts aren't fitting me the way they used to, and I feel like my shirts are gonna rip at any moment. Busting out all my button-ups. Got a little jiggle going, let's just say that. I need to lay off the pizza, I think. Although I haven't had the pizza yet on the ship, I am gonna be hitting up the pizza. I mean, it's gonna be after the cruise. I think I'm gonna lose a little bit of weight for the next vacation. Of course, I said that the last 2 vacations, but I think I mean it this time. But yeah, I gotta change a shirt and we're gonna go to the buffet. Ooh, yeah, I'm liking this better.
It was day 2 on the MSC Seashore, and we were eager to see if the Easy Plus drink package was worth the splurge. Instead of heading into Nassau, we decided to get accustomed to the ship and try to make the most of what it had to offer. With the kids at home, this was our ultimate getaway. No cooking, no responsibilities, just pure relaxation and endless drinks. On this day, we were putting the Easy Plus drink package to the test as we explored the ship, sampled more food and entertainment, and of course, highlighted some of the drinks included in the package.
Oh yeah, it's meatball. That's good meatball. I love the meat.
The pizza on this ship, wowza.
Time to try this pizza.
The pizza at the artisan pizza area on the buffet is fantastic.
Oh wow, that pizza's really good.
It was very good. I am like tempted to order some room service tonight because if that gets me that pizza for later, that's what I want. It was really good.
I love pizza.
We utilized the buttons on the table for the bar service. That's pretty cool at the buffet. Yeah, we liked that. That was a neat little concept there. Has your table number and they come, you hit the button and they get a ding on their watch and then they can come over and serve you.
So far, I'd say this buffet is way better than Carnival. What's going on at Single Frogs today?
We got our first drink of the day at the Sky Bar, deck 16, near the Bridge of Sighs, an absolute Bloody Mary. It is spicy, it is delicious, it is tomatoey, it is just what the doctor ordered.
It's really spicy.
Man, this gold chain, this might be a new look for me. I used to have a gold chain when I was a kid. Super cool then. Even cooler now.
Our second bar of the day is the Long Island Bar. It took about 13 minutes to get 2 mojitos. They're good though. The service is a little slow, but the drinks are good. There were 3 bartenders and 3 people in front of us, and it took about 13 minutes-ish.
They're just easy go, very slow.
We won't get this video done at this rate, but the drinks are good. My mojito is so good. It's refreshing. The herbs in it are very vibrant. A huge fan.
Brandy smoked me on the mojito. Jeez. She must have liked that one much more. She liked the mojito.
Long Island's?
I'm not a big mojito person, but this is refreshing. We're showing you some of the alcoholic beverages from the Easy Plus package, but it's good to note that all 3 packages offer more than just alcohol. With these packages, you're also getting juices, sodas, hot drinks, mocktails, and bottled water, all of which can add up quickly if you're paying individually. For example, a single bottle of water can cost around $4 with added gratuity. So remember to factor in these non-alcoholic options when considering the value of your package.
I just went and got us 2 traditional Long Island iced teas at the Horizon Bar. They are delicious, probably the fastest bartender that I've come across yet. 2 or 3 people in front of me, and I was only up there for maybe 6 minutes. Super fast, way faster than the last one. I felt like he was making the drinks a little stronger for people too, so I appreciate that also. But today is a long day of drinking for us.
I love my Long Island iced tea. It is very good. I took a nap while James was waiting. Apparently, I didn't get as long a nap as it felt like. I zonked out for a few minutes out here in the sun, kind of.
I tried to get some sun out there today. It was kind of overcast, but the sun would like shine and then go away and then shine. It was great. The decks have so many seats, so many lounge chairs, so many different little like nooks and crannies that you can like sneak in, have a seat with nobody around you.
We try to find like a quiet space because we don't want to bother people's vacations. So we get away from people. No one wants to hear us talking to our cameras.
My drink is very good. I can tell they're strong.
these Long Island iced teas might hit us a little hard.
We're making sure that we're getting the most of this drink package today.
This is the life. This is the life.
Extra buttons need unbuttoned when you're wearing the gold chain. The party is just getting started.
Perhaps you're thinking, I'm not here for the partying. Well, there's something for everyone on this cruise. Although these short cruises are often referred to as booze cruises, there's much more to do than that. There's so much to do on this ship. If you're traveling with family, you'll be very pleased with the kids section. Imagine your kids splashing around in the pools, going down the water slides, exploring the aqua park, or making new friends at the kids club. And don't forget about the specialty dining, nightly entertainment, and let's not forget about all the exciting things to do in Nassau. Last time we were in Nassau, we got off the ship and enjoyed a beach day for free. And the arcade.
We stopped through the arcade today.
That looked pretty nice.
Several games, really close-knit, small area, but it's long, so it seems big.
The arcade itself was big, but the arcade games were kind of like spaced out, but they had really cool lights running through the whole thing.
There's tons of different games in there for kids.
And pretty cool games too.
It's lit up really cool.
I definitely think your young ones, if they're into video games, would have a great time there.
Pretty cool place.
Maybe you need a break from kids. Don't worry, the Seashore has plenty of options to keep you entertained. There's a gym, spa, shopping, a full casino, and activities happening all day. Plus, for those seeking a little peace and quiet, the Seashore offers an adults-only escape.
All right, we just stopped at the infinity pool and got me a strawberry pepperita. And it's not bad. It tastes like a strawberry daiquiri with pepper sprinkled on top. Cheers.
Just tastes like a peppered margarita.
Margarita?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it tasted more like a daiquiri.
Kind of tastes like a daiquiri because of the daiquiri mix probably that they use.
Yeah.
But it has tequila in it.
The Infinity Bar is by the Infinity Pool, which the Infinity Pool is an adult-only pool section. Nice little area. Bartenders are slow as molasses. Had to wait 13 minutes. Got passed numerous times, but I got a drink. There's no order. You got to be like, stand up, walk up, cut in front of everybody, and then you get your drink. But yeah, this little girl sat down in front of me and ordered a drink, and the guy beside me was like, what just happened here? And she was, like, get out of here.
This is my least favorite drink that we've gotten today. It's just thick.
It's not that it's made bad.
No, it's made fine. It's just thick.
It's not our style. I'm like, are they moving or are we moving?
I know.
So yeah, we were spending a lot of time on the deck today, soaking up the sun, exploring the ship a bit.
It was a great day. We took some relaxation time. It was very nice.
After we got a little buzzed later on, we went back to the buffet. We have been hitting up this buffet a lot because there's not really a whole lot of complimentary dining options.
In the middle of our drinking escapade, we decided that it was probably a smart idea for us to hit up some more food, get something in our stomach, because we don't want to have a repeat of last night.
We came to the buffet to get a little mid-afternoon little snack, like a siesta snack, because I just woke up from a nap not too long ago out on the pool deck.
I think there's a good enough variety of things.
Beef sandwich, chicken, veggie pizza, pepperoni pizza.
Their nacho bar and their french fry bar.
I don't think the food has been bland or bad or, missing anything. I just feel like it's been pretty good. I can't complain about it.
100% better than Carnival's buffet.
This chicken is so good. Hot chicken. I think it's called hot chicken. That's what Brandon said. Hot chicken, baby.
Man, so far the buffet has been great to us. I don't know what all these complaints are about the buffet, but for us so far, it has been fantastic.
So our next drink is going to be a beer from the buffet bar.
There is a bar here at the buffet, and they have an assortment of beers, drinks. So our next bar, buffet bar for beers. They don't have like mixed drinks here, but they have several different options of beers.
We got the Easy Plus because Easy Plus offers more variety of beers. I did notice today there are extra draft beers in some of the bars and stuff that you will not see on the menu. So be looking around for those, and those are probably covered in your Easy Plus package.
We just went to the cocktail bar that is down by the specialty restaurants. We got some martinis. We found out we don't like martinis. It's a dry martini. I am not a fan.
But it's not good.
And it's made right. They were fast service. It was fast everything, but I just don't think I like martinis.
Oh, God.
James has done a really good job of being a big boy and drinking all of his. I've tried.
I'm sure it's a.
He does not. Flavored martinis are delicious, like espresso martinis and stuff like that, but not this one. It's still giving me neck twitches. James tried to eat the olives again.
I'm not a big fan of olives. I hate olives. Maybe I'm not trying the right kind of olive.
He still doesn't like olives.
So disgusting.
Yeah, I'm good with martinis. Never again. Right now we're at the sports bar. We're gonna grab a drink here and then we're gonna head back to the room. I have decided that my martini is gonna stay right where it belongs. Can't drink it. I haven't admitted defeat all day. All right, so we went to the sports bar here on the MSC Seashore.
We went there last night too because once you discover this gym, you might not want to leave. They have like these little booth areas, some small ones, and then some big ones for like larger parties that you can hang out in. It's a nice bar. Lots of TVs. Both times that we've been to that bar, we've gotten served just sitting down. Someone's been there taking our orders.
And then I ordered my drink, and I ordered a mudslide. Beautiful. Mine looked really pretty before it started to all melt, but it's good. And then James got a Jalisco Sunrise. It's essentially a tequila sunrise. Both available on the Easy Plus package, baby. Woo! We're moving. We're headed to Ocean Cay. Dude, last night that wind was wicked. The guys that were next door, they were like, yeah, dude, you listen to that wind, can you feel it? Bro, this lighthouse is sick. I love it. Because they're just having a great time. I love it. They're having fun.
It is a 3-day booze cruise, so you are gonna have your partiers. We have some partiers next to us, actually, I think on both sides of us. And they've been up super late at night. Party animals.
Oh, Atlantis. Never been, would love to go. I love moving. This is the first trip I have not had to take Dramamine. I feel like I'm becoming an experienced cruiser.
So yeah, we didn't get off in Nassau today. Maybe next time. See, we know that we're gonna be in Nassau often. A lot of these cruise ships always stopping in Nassau, so not a big deal. We know that we'll be back to Nassau. Nassau is a huge port. I mean, there's lots of ships that they can get in there at one time. Lots of huge ships, so a lot of the cruise lines stop here at Nassau quite frequently. We'll be back. If you haven't been to that port in a while, make sure you check it out. If it's your first time, you have to get off and check it out.
Junkanoo Beach. Our Carnival Mardi Gras series has a spot where it shows you that we walked to Junkanoo Beach from the port and enjoyed our day for free. And then we walked back and got back on the ship.
You know, one thing I don't like about our balcony view that we got here, though, is our view is kind of obscured by the front of the ship here. We're not like right on the water. A little bit of a bummer. I mean, that's our fault, though, because we booked this room. I would prefer a little bit more sea. Like sea. Some more sea. We got back in our room right at the perfect time tonight and got to watch the sunset, so that was pretty.
Oh, the sunset is gonna be gorge.
Sunrises, sunsets. We love that about cruising. There's still a lot of stuff that we haven't done. I mean, we're still not gonna be able to see everything on the ship and experience everything because it's a large ship. So far, we're enjoying our time here on the MSC Seashore. The ship is just beautiful. Nothing's really changed about our first impressions so far. I still feel the same way about the ship.
That ocean looks so cool down there. We went to the Brooklyn Cafe and got an espresso martini and a Manhattan. The drinks were excellent. The ambiance is wonderful. Live music, cute place. Seats are awesome. Might be one of my favorite places on this ship.
The ambiance is great. The decor is phenomenal in there. The seating is just as great as everywhere else on the ship.
I really like this bar. Really classy feel to it. Actually, this whole ship has a really like classy, luxurious feel to it.
There was live entertainment everywhere we went this evening. It was wonderful. We love a good band, and
They had a live piano entertainment when we first got there.
I switched over to an acoustic female singer who was just as awesome.
I got an espresso martini and it has like a little coffee bean on top. Delicious. I don't recommend a dry martini, but an espresso is very good.
It always seems like you're moving faster at night.
So we went to the Atrium Bar, also known as the Seashore Bar, and got some delicious drinks. I got an Absolute Cosmo, and James got an Appletini. They're both very good. Service was great, no complaints there. Awesome drinks, pretty glasses.
So I wanted to go to the main dining hall for dinner, and James is like totally against it, so he won. We last minute ran down to the buffet. It says the buffet closed at 10. We got there at like 9:50, got a plate of food. It was still good.
I had a hamburger, first hamburger yet at the buffet. It was okay, not too bad. I didn't mind it. Thought it was pretty good. Didn't blow me away, but I didn't put any toppings or anything on it. I could have put toppings and stuff, but I was just in a hurry. I just wanted to get some food in me and be done. Okay.
It was good. The pizza at the artisan pizza place there at the buffet.
Pizza, man. The pizza at that little pizza spot there in the buffet.
It is so good.
How is it?
It might be the best pizza on any ship.
Probably some of the best cruise pizza I've had is on the ship here. How can you not like pizza, right?
That sausage on that pizza.
What, you don't like pizza? What's wrong with you?
Ate some food and then continued on our merry little way.
We went out to the white party.
I think you want to go to sleep, guys. Eh? This is a 3-day cruise. We're here to have fun.
We were gonna get a drink, but the place was packed. But there are pop-up bars, so had to go the easy route. I got a Michelob Ultra. James got a rum and coke. We hung out at the white party for a little while, started getting real busy. Kind of a cool party. I enjoyed it. We then went to the Shine Bar, which is by the atrium. Went to the Shine Bar. There's a lot of personality behind that bar. It's a lot of fun. Ordered another drink.
We tried to get something else for her off that menu, but they were out of an ingredient, so Brandy got a mystery drink. Couldn't really make out what the dude said it was exactly. It was a very colorful drink. If you know the name of that drink, what it looks like to you, let us know what that drink was.
It is good. James got a blue Hawaiian. He says it was pretty good. It was beautiful blue drink, very sugary.
And then we were going to get 2 shots of Fireball. No Fireball.
Everybody was getting ready to close down.
The ship pretty much closes down at 11:30, which is fine for us, but if I was young again, I guess you have the nightclub.
So we ended up with the Jaeger, which Brandy hasn't had Jaeger since her 20s.
We ended up with 2 shots of Jaeger, which was a terrible idea.
She was just telling me the other day how she had some bad experiences with Jaeger, and here we are doing some shots of Jaeger. Really wanted to make this video mostly because sometimes we get overwhelmed by the selection of cocktails, and so we'd like to have a menu or something to look from. So it's nice to do something like this every now and then, and it kind of showcases the drinks just to give you an idea what they look like.
Everything that we had today was pretty good. My favorite drink of the day, the espresso martini at the Brooklyn Cafe. The best.
I felt like staff's super friendly.
Most of the drinks that we got today were from the contemporary classic selection of the menu. After all of our experience today, I think that if you are a beer drinker and you like to drink a bunch of different beers, this is the drink package for you. It gives you more of a selection of beers, whereas the easy drink package, you just have like 2, you have very limited selection of beers.
I have a confession to make. Many of the cocktails we enjoyed were actually available with the easy package, which is also the cheaper option. While you won't have the same brand flexibility, the bartenders can often whip up a similar version. So if you're a cocktail lover who's not overly picky about the spirits, the easy package might be a great option. But since we're primarily beer drinkers, we feel we made the right choice choosing the Easy Plus package due to its upgraded beer menu. We checked out quite a few bars, but there were still plenty more that we didn't get to. We skipped the signature bars, which required an extra fee, and a couple others were off limits due to our room category. So in reality, we only experienced about half of the bars on the ship. The drinks were done, but Brandy wasn't. She had one more mission.
Mama's gonna win some money.
We did test out the casino. Not having it at the casino. Yeah. You know, sometimes you gotta play more money to win it, is what a lot of gamblers will tell you, but we're not all about that. She throws in a 20 if it goes too fast. She's like, F this, I'm done. These slots are just gonna keep taking my money.
Mama's gonna win some money.
It was more than 20, by the way, in the end. But, yeah.
This is the first time I've ever been on a cruise ship and lost money and not been sad.
It just doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything for me even when I win. I like winning money, but it's like that dopamine hit that everybody gets, it just doesn't do much for me. That part of it, it's, I don't know. You know what gives me a dopamine hit? You guys. I love you. You know how much I love you.
These seats are so cool. Very modern, super cool. These ones swivel, which I love. I have to move. They're very fancy. This ship is very modern. I'm very excited about tomorrow, so we have got to get back to our room and get to bed and get up for a huge day tomorrow.
Ocean Cay tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I can't wait. I love these little private islands these cruise lines have. They're always beautiful. I haven't been to one yet that is not just stunning. It's gonna be great. Man, I'm feeling really great. I like this ship. It was a fun day. I think my chain was bringing me good luck today. Ocean Cay tomorrow. You're like, Key? Why does he keep saying Key? I'm going to Ocean Cay. Where's this Ocean Cay? Well, guess what? It's the same place. It's spelled C-A-Y, right? Everyone knows that C-A-Y is key. Sound it out. Hey. It was a good day today. But tomorrow, we're taking over Ocean Cay. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. Okay, so I'm excited. We have just arrived at Ocean Cay. It's the last day of the cruise, the last full day. Tomorrow we get off the ship, go back home. Gonna be a sad day, but can't get upset about that yet, because look out there. Look at that water. The Bahamas have some of the most beautiful waters that you will ever see. This crystal clear blue waters, and it's just breathtaking. It's like something that you would see in the magazines. Ocean Cay. Can't wait to explore this island. I'm not gonna act like I'm a professional here, because I'm not. This is my first time ever coming here. This is our first time ever cruising MSC. So we're just gonna go like a bunch of noobs, get on this island, and we're gonna put together this video and show you what we learned while we're on this island. Brandy and I, we are beach bums. We love beaches, so I'm excited about this. Beaches and beer today. And my lucky gold chain here, it's not real gold, it's actually fake, but we're gonna pretend that it is. This is gonna bring us good luck, okay? Because I'm pimping. I'm gonna pimp out Ocean Cay. I'm gonna make Ocean Cay my bitch. I'm ready for Ocean Cay, but is Ocean Cay ready for me? Ship guard's important. Probably gonna want some sunscreen. That's a little rule that I don't always follow all the time. What else are we gonna need? What else? I really wish we were on the other side of the ship so I could see the island, but we're on the opposite side, so I don't have that awesome view. This is really pretty though, still. I just like being able to look out in these pretty blue waters. There's like a little patch of land right here. I saw when they were coming in, they had to kind of like, it came forward earlier today and then they kind of had to back in a little bit. I think this boat out here might help guide them in actually. I think that's what that boat is. I don't know. I don't know much about that kind of stuff. What are you doing, Brandy? You're reading?
I'm enjoying my vacation.
You don't look like you're excited for this. You're
You're
not in the moment. You gotta be in the moment. You're into that book. That's a different moment.
I'm loving this moment.
Brandy needs to get her face out of that book and into Ocean Cay.
I know that this island is absolutely beautiful. It is what people talk about when they go on this exact cruise itinerary. Ocean Cay is known for its beautiful beaches. So I'm very much looking forward to this. I got up early today. I am ready to go. We are going to try our hardest to get this entire island for you. I am well rested. I'm going to go get some breakfast and then I'm on the way. So I am ready.
Baby. Ocean Cay. Ocean Cay. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Breakfast at the buffet was delicious. Now we've done breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the buffet. I have no complaints about the buffet.
Today we spent the day at MSC's private island, Ocean Cay.
All right, here we are. Private island.
I had a great day today. I think the island is great. I've read a lot of reviews on it, and the reviews are generally pretty good. There are just beaches everywhere on this island. When you first get off of the ship, there is transportation there, like a little tram. If you struggle to walk, your best bet is to get on that tram. It is quite a walk to most of the beaches, I should say. Not all of them, but if you struggle, you're going to want to get the tram.
All right, let's flip the map around so you can see the island from our perspective. Imagine stepping off the ship right here. If you walk straight ahead, you'll hit Ocean Cay Village. It's like the main hub of the island with shops, restaurants, and activities. But our goal for the day was to beach hop, so we took a left and headed straight for the beach.
We went to the first beach off to the left, and that was Lighthouse Bay. And we went up there. The water is beautiful, rocky sand. Not little rocks, I mean, we're talking rocks. And then we checked out the Rose Bar there at the Lighthouse Beach, and it was as expected. The service was not great. Recognized some of those bartenders from on the ship, so waited, decided not to get a drink there.
Your package that you have on the cruise is what you have out at the island. So it's very nice. All your food's included, unless you want a lobster roll. That was an additional $12 or something like that at the food trucks. But all of your drinks, whatever package you have on the ship, you have that package out at the beach. And you just take your cruise card and you go and you enjoy it. There's so many food trucks all around. I loved that. We didn't eat at any of them, but there was an option.
Next spot that we stopped was the Lighthouse Bar, right there by the lighthouse. The lighthouse is beautiful. You are able to go up in the lighthouse. We have opted to not do that, but you can pay to walk up the lighthouse and get some really good photos. But the Lighthouse Bar, got a couple beers. They have live entertainment. They had a gentleman with a guitar and he's singing, and it's nice little seats, beautiful view, cool little chill spot. We're continuing our journey on to the next spot. We are walking left. Everywhere we go, we are going left. Next is this beach down here. It's beautiful. Like, it's rocky. Like, this is gorgeous.
Check out this spot. This is crazy beautiful. Ivory Bar.
I like this spot. This is cool. Cool little seating area over facing the rocks on the beach. Beautiful.
They had music playing, nice little chill spot to sit there and relax. Every time I come to the Bahamas, I am blown away by the water here. It's just so pretty. Now we are at Sunset Beach.
Sunset Beach, big beach, less crowded but rocky.
We're down at Sunset Beach. So far, all of the beaches that we've went to here on Ocean Cay they're really rocky. They're beautiful, but they're rocky. Make sure you're wearing comfy shoes. The water is crystal clear here, absolutely stunning water. It's a long beach, but it is rocky. And these aren't like little rocks. Like, if you look at them, they are like rocks. There's like chairs back a little bit, some shaded areas, but we're still wearing our shoes. I tried to take them off, failed, back on. I really wish I would have wore water shoes. I think that would probably be the best idea. The bars, we just waited 28 minutes for beer.
Man, Brandy was starting to turn into a Karen there at the Cactus Bar. I thought she was gonna throw a fit. I had to tell her to bring her tone down a little bit. And she's not like that. She's a very easygoing very kind person, but she was starting to get a little aggressive there.
The bars are a little bit of a touchy subject for me today. I'm still a little bit Karen-ish about it. I think if you were to add up how long we waited for drinks at bars on the island today, it would be well over probably an hour and a half.
So the bartenders are hit or miss here, but I can tell you what we just did was we got to-go beers because I'm tired of waiting. I was gonna order 2 beers, 1 for each of us, hang out at this beach and then keep moving. However, I ordered 4 beers because we're gonna enjoy the rest of our day. I'm tired of waiting. I happen to know the best bartenders are back at the Maze Bar today, so this is the Pineapple Bar.
But we're not going to.
Because we just got some to-go beers from the last one so we could save some time. So we're gonna keep walking down. Ooh, this looks pretty. What are all these little statues?
The rock formations are beautiful. How the water just like comes in and hits them is just gorgeous. It doesn't seem like a private island for a cruise line.
I think we may be entering the area where the spa is. There's lots of soothing music playing in these speakers. We have reached the little spa area, and there's another beach out here. What is this beach?
It was like a little chapel area. This beach, nice calm waters over here.
We walked down to Paradise Beach. Paradise Beach was basically abandoned. It's getting hot walking around here. Oh, I feel so much better.
This is Paradise Sands Beach. Beautiful beach. Nobody's here. This is like vacant. There's maybe 10 people here. It's not as pretty as over on the other side, like color-wise, but here the water is very calm. Great for kids. Great to just lounge in. These cabanas that you can rent are none of them are occupied. I don't see a single one.
They're all closed up.
I'm wondering if it's because there is literally no shade anywhere else but inside that cabana. There's very little shade.
Wasn't much going on at that beach, I think pretty much all day. So if you want a nice quiet beach, you want to walk all the way out there, it was probably one of my least favorite beaches. Ocean Cay is made up of 2 slabs of land with a lagoon that runs in between these 2 bodies of land. There is a bridge that connects them.
This is the Ocean Cay Lagoon with a couple different beaches in it. The water is beautiful here, but it might be a little bit different than what it is on the outside just because it is a lagoon. It looks darker over here, in my personal opinion. There's some kayaks here that people are riding. They're out into the ocean, into the lagoon. They're renting them from somewhere.
And they also got pads over here that you can rent, life jacket.
Yeah. Life jacket, those little floating flotations, paddle boards. There are several different places to eat on the island. You have the buffet that is kind of in the center of the island.
Seekers. The buffet, I think, was open from 11:30 to 2.
It was okay. It was not that great.
I had like a bean salad, rice and beans, coleslaw, a hoagie, jerk chicken, which I've had way better. Jerk snapper, it was okay, but I love that snapper. Brandy had a hot dog, boiled hot dog. She's like, I don't really care for this hot dog. It was just a hot dog, It wasn't bad. I felt like that buffet line moved so slow, but getting drinks at the bar there.
This bar right here is the bar.
So much faster than getting drinks at the bar on the ship. And because it was just like a little pop-up bar,
It's warm.
They closed up shop right at 2 o'clock on the nose, though. If you want something to eat while you're there, make sure that you get in during those hours or you're not going to get anything.
There were several different food trucks around the island, but we did not try out the food truck, but it looked like they had like hamburgers, hot dogs, French fries, like the normal stuff that you can kind of grab and go. But yeah, I like that idea.
All right, here we are at the Ocean Cay Lagoon. We are down here at South Beach. The waters are not as clear as some of the other beaches, but it is still beautiful. The sand is not rocky. It's nice and soft. It's easy to walk in. I could actually take my shoes off, put my feet in the sand and go for a walk. There's a lot of kids here. There's some little areas in the middle that you can get up and jump off of. So the maps that we were given versus the map that is at the beginning of the island when you get off the ship are different. so there might be some discrepancies in the names of the beaches. One of the maps show this as Pineapple Beach across the lagoon, and then the other one calls it North Beach. Either way, it's a beautiful beach, white sand, very, very soft sand. There's 2 separate islands here at Ocean Cay, so there's a bridge over here that we have to walk over, so that's where we're headed next. Go check out some beaches over there. This here is the crew cove. There's 2 separate sections. There's a couple crew members out there snorkeling on the other side. There's not many crew members down here right now, but
Is this
I'm
crew
sure
cove or is this crew cove and the other one
this
is
one's
the family one?
This says crew cove, that says crew cove.
The bridge to get over to the other part of the island, we felt like it could be a little bit wider.
The driveways for the tram are small. There is a lot of potential for near misses. The tram is large, which is great because you can fit as many people as you want on it, but it's too big for the driveway. They should have made it wider. They should have had a walkway for the humans and a driveway for the tram.
When we were walking across the bridge, I heard the tram operator say something like, "It's like we're playing chicken every day." I thought it was funny.
And I'm like, man, you cannot walk without. So when you got back up to the ship, there were walkways that were marked. So there was a tramway to go, and then there was a walkway to go. It should have been that way through the entire island. And maybe it will be. Maybe that's in their plans.
Yacht club, but we're not allowed there, so we're not going to stop in there. They got their own beach and all this kind of stuff.
After crossing the bridge, we walked past North Beach, which looked very similar to South Beach, but with less people. We then headed straight to Bimini Beach. It was busier than what I was expecting it to be from the videos that I saw. Everybody knew to go there. Still not as crowded as some of the other beaches. You don't have to walk, you can take a tram. There's tram service all over the island.
So we were just at the Maze Bar. We got to be back on the ship at 5:30, but they were closing that bar down about 3:15 or so. They started telling everybody. They got so many bars open here, all the staff, they got to start closing down, making their way because the same bartenders that are on your ship serve these bars on the island. I need to get into the water. I am way too hot.
This water is crystal clear. Water super calm. There were fish all swimming around us. Gorgeous. Brandy tried to do a little bit of snorkeling, and yeah.
Let's go.
Brandy, are you seeing any fish?
No.
Snorkeled a little bit, saw a lot of fish out there. Like, there were kids everywhere. Families having a great time.
This beach is pure paradise. Not too busy, the water is calm, clear, and a pretty shade of blue. It was the perfect spot to unwind. Since this was our last day of the cruise, we wanted to soak up every moment before heading back to the ship. This beach quickly became our favorite on the island. With boarding time nearing, we headed back to the ship.
There's like nobody on this island right now at 4:30. We're some of the last few people here.
We took a leisurely stroll through Ocean Cay Village, passing shops, a bar, an ice cream shop, and a small marina. By this time, most everything was closed for the day.
We ate lots of pizza, so we figured we'd walk and check out the spots that we hadn't yet. So, if we don't got shots of every single part of this island, it's because, we waited till the last minute. But we wanted to enjoy our time too, and not just cover the island.
I didn't really see the family beach. There's one that's marked and says the family beach, but I'm not quite sure exactly what that is. But every beach that you go to, you're going to be close to a bar, and there's going to be restrooms in that area, and usually there are at least 2 food trucks close to every beach. So you got the one big Seekers buffet, and then you got these food trucks that are strategically scattered. And I think they all close down around the same time. The food trucks might be open a little bit later. I'm not sure. If they are, probably not too much later.
I loved our day. I would do it again. It is a newer island, so I am assuming there's a lot to come. It does appear that there is a lot of areas that they plan to move things around or build up.
If you're going to a couple different places when you're on your MSC cruise, and you know that one of the days you want to be a beach day, maybe another day, excursion day, save your beach day for Ocean Cay, because Ocean Cay, those beaches are just gorgeous. It doesn't even matter which one you choose. They're all just stunning.
It's beautiful. Check it out. I really enjoyed this day. So 10 out of 10, recommend getting off the ship at the private island. Getting back on the ship was super simple. Just had to show our card a couple times and get on. We went through security, put our bag up, and I looked down and there was a huge box of seashells. And I giggled because there is a giant sign that says, "You are not permitted to remove the seashells from this island. They are part of the habitat here. You cannot remove the seashells." I giggled and I said, "Oh, honey, look at all the seashells down there." And the gentleman goes, "Yeah, that's like the 6th tote that we've had. Nobody reads that sign."
I tell you the truth, I didn't read it. The only reason why I know not to bring the
How did you not see
I
it?
didn't.
It's huge.
I did not. The only reason why I know about not bringing the shells because of the videos that I watch. And a lot of places that
You're not supposed to take the sand. You're not supposed to take the seashells. It's supposed to stay there, native to the area.
So yeah, I really liked the island. We got back on the ship and sailed away. It was a great day. Great time in the Bahamas. Great day at Ocean Cay. And I think it was all because of my gold chain. It was good luck. This gold chain keeps bringing me good luck, okay? Now, we're back out at sea, and it looks like if we're lucky and the ship doesn't turn too much, we might see the sunset tonight, so that'll be nice.
Gotta love it. I miss balconies.
I love our neighbors. Our neighbors are partiers. They've got to be college kids. Yeah, they have a big balcony, and they were up until like 4 o'clock in the morning last night. But they're just having a great time. Meh. Bad decisions make great stories. Saw that on a girl's shorts today. I want to see what they look like. They have kept me up all night long. And I really don't care because they're having a great time. But I want to see what they look like. Do they have beer over there?
Probably not. Brandy is so nosy. How much older are they? How much older?
Probably in their 30s.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes, we are older. Oh, I'm thinking they're like college kids having a great time.
It's bro talk, Brandy. I think you just don't know the bro talk. It's because it's a bunch of dudes. They don't have a woman to set them straight. That's probably what the problem is.
I just want you all to know that we emptied my mini fridge and I just got a $208 bill.
That's what he said?
I did miss having a balcony room, but bad thing about a balcony room is you might have some partiers right next to you. Bunch of dudes having a good time.
So today we learned a very fun new fact that the buffet serves pizza till 2 a.m. So it may say 10 p.m. on your app, but it's actually 2 a.m. for pizza, according to the staff. Their pizza on this ship is so good. We really only ate at the buffet for food because we didn't purchase any specialty dinners, and we ain't got time for that main dining hall.
I'm just over main dining rooms at this point of cruising. After you've done enough cruising, it's like, for me, I just like to get up and go. I don't want to be stuck in a main dining for an hour and a half, just sitting there waiting.
I also agree, but I do enjoy maid dining. I like going out to dinner with my kids and sitting down and giving us an opportunity to communicate. But when it's just James and I, he ain't got nothing to say that I haven't already heard. So just go to the buffet, get some food, and continue on. Tonight we decided to check out the theater show at the Madison Theater. It is one of the live entertainment shows that the Seashore has to offer. It was rock royalty, and it was pretty good.
It was like a classic rock performance. All the songs that you've heard a million times, but done in a different way. And I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was done really well.
I actually really enjoyed it. The singing was great. The dancing was great. It was entertaining. It was interactive. It was good. I actually really enjoyed it.
So with the entertainment selections and stuff, I don't see much too different from any of the other cruise lines that we've been on. Other than that rock show, the coolest things I saw was the sunshine party.
I am pretty sure that this cruise ship has the best atrium parties that I've seen.
4 different floors, and you can stand on either one of those floors, and the performers are elevated above the bar.
The sunshine party down at the atrium bar was great. It was awesome. It was fun.
At one point in the night, they had this confetti drop down from the ceiling and just sprinkle down, and I thought that was so cool. Something to remember, That area is just so beautiful. I just love that layout of that atrium.
There was just glitter falling everywhere, and people of all ages were just dancing and having a great time, and it was great. We really did enjoy it. Then we decided to go to the dance club. The dance club is at, what is that, like La Cabaret Rouge or something along those lines. It is a multi-level dance club. And normally, like during the day, they have like entertainment early in the night, and then at night it turns into a nightclub.
We got there early, right after it opened, so it didn't really get too busy yet. Just wanted to pop in to see what it was like, and it's just a really cool spot to have a nightclub, and you gotta go check it out.
It was pretty cool. It was. For a last night on a cruise ship, I am very impressed with the amount of entertainment that they have.
I'll tell you what, the lighting at these shows. So we went to the theater, all the lightings that we saw at the theater was cool. They put a lot of money into the lights for the venues. The dance club looks really cool at night, just all the colors, and just made me want to be like,
It's after midnight. We decided to call it done, but there were still several people down at that nightclub, and there were a lot of people down at the sunshine party. Wasn't the sunshine party, it was the after party after that. Yeah, the nightclub just started getting really busy and started having people dancing and getting into it. But we do have a long travel day.
it was good sailing with you, MSC Seashore, but our time has come to an end. This gold chain is what binds us, MSC Seashore. I hate to say this, but we gotta go. We gotta go, MSC Seashore. Tried to take your seashells on the seashore, but they wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us. I'm kidding, we didn't try to take any seashells. Brandy knows better.
So what were our overall thoughts on this 3-day cruise on the MSC Seashore? Let's start with the good stuff. The ship itself is a beauty, modern and sleek. The layout is well designed and there's plenty of space to relax. We felt that the food in the buffet was surprisingly good. And the entertainment, it definitely kept us entertained and having a good time. Now a few things that MSC could improve. The bar service was a little slow at times, not a deal breaker, but it did mess with our drink flow now and then. And while the MSC app gets the job done, it could use a little polish to make it more user-friendly. And lastly, the showers in the cabins were a bit on the smaller side, but I really feel like this is nitpicking because for the price, this cruise was great. On the positive side, the embarkation and debarkation processes were smooth and efficient, making for a hassle-free start and end to our cruise. Overall, we had a pleasant experience on the seashore. It's a great option for first-time cruisers or experienced travelers. However, it's important to remember that every cruise is unique. So be sure to do your research and consider your own preferences when planning your next vacation.
I can't wear this chain anymore, because now every time I wear this chain, it'll remind me of the seashore. It wouldn't be right for me to keep wearing it. Maybe on our next cruise, maybe the next time, another time, another time, Chang. We're gonna sail with MSC again. This was a good experience. I would do it again. Got our first 3-day cruise, short cruise over with, weekend cruise, whatever you want to call it, booze cruise, whatever. We can say we've done that now, and it was actually a great experience. I was surprised, honestly. I expected, like, all of this year, the things that we booked, I'm just expecting them to be terrible, and I don't even care if they're terrible, because I'm like, oh, we're just booking these cheap ones to see what happens, basically, right? And this one, I was actually very surprised that they were so good. We had a good time.
It was a fun cruise, highly recommended. And if you enjoyed this cruise series, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we got more stuff coming for you. More all-inclusives, more cruises. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
And that's a wrap on the series.
Hot chicken.
We'll see you guys in the next one.